Hello, and welcome to this week's episode of You Can Sit With Us. I'm Matt, here with Becky.
Hello.
And Rainie on the ones and twos.
Hello.
How are we doing this morning?
Ooh, ooh.
It's Becky's birthday. It's Becky's birthday week.
Becky's birthday month. Becky's birthday month.
Becky's birthday year, if she could.
That's an excellent idea. It really is convenient that Mother's Day and then my birthday are so close together.
Is it? Because then your presents aren't spread out.
Yeah, they are. They're spread out by like a week.
That's like when your birthday is like next to Christmas, you know?
I do feel bad for those people. Which Joey, who's going to be our guest on our podcast next week or the week after, her daughter is a Christmas Eve baby or Christmas baby.
That's like right on. That's no birthday party, huh?
I know. I do wonder how you separate it. How do you be like, this is Christmas, this is your birthday? They happen to be on the same day.
Yeah.
I don't often face that challenge, but every once in a while, Memorial Day falls right on my birthday.
It's kind of nice though, day off.
It's nice to have the day off, but then I also like Memorial Day. It's like about a day of like remembrance.
Kind of serious.
It's kind of a serious holiday.
That's true.
Kind of serious holiday. But I think there are other holidays that you could that have a birthday that would be worse, you know?
Probably. Probably. I'm not going to name them, but probably. Well, what did you do this weekend to celebrate? Your pre-birthday.
My pre-birthday weekend. What did we do?
You didn't go to
I've already
Smorgasburg.
blacked it out. We went to Smorgasburg. Yeah, that's what we did yesterday. You know my schedule. We went, okay. I know why I forgot. Okay.
I forgot.
Saturday, Keith came back into town. I'm sure he's going to tell the story on the podcast how he was next to a tornado in Houston because they had a show.
Oh, yeah. They were having crazy weather.
Yeah, it was wild. But he didn't get back until the afternoon on Saturday. So we chillaxed. We went over to Rachel's house and the girls and the babies played in the pool. It was very cute. There was like a little floaty pool and he loves water. And then Sunday, Smorgasburg in LA did a partnership with API LA. And so they had all of these Asian American and Pacific Islander vendors everywhere. So we got to eat like, I finally tried a salted duck egg. It wasn't a century egg, but it was as close as I could get. It was a cookie.
What?
It was, it was from this cookie couple called, I think it was like Laid or like Laid Away, something like that. And they did a hot salted duck egg cookie.
I mean, it doesn't really sound yummy.
It was delicious. It was basically like a snickerdoodle that had caramel on it. And in the caramel was a little bit of chili oil. And then the salted duck egg, they literally, like they did something on their Instagram that showed how they made it. They literally just like plopped it in the cookie mix. And we're like, blah, 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 blah.
Yes.
It was really good, actually.
Hard-boiled egg mixed in.
Yeah, I don't think I would eat it like the way I eat a chocolate chip cookie. Like it definitely was like a slow nibble, but it was tasty.
Different flavors.
I was surprised. Yeah.
That was your favorite thing you ate?
That was my favorite thing I ate. We also had this really good Taiwanese beer. That was really tasty. And then we had some wontons. And then, there was a British lady that was there and she did British Cantonese hand pies. And we had a really good hand pie. Ooh. So 10 out of 10 recommend. I mean, I don't know if they're doing it again, but it might have been a one-day thing. Sorry. But it was really cute. Smorgasbord. Yeah. What'd you do this weekend?
I had a very relaxing weekend. Lots of landscape work, housework, cleaning.
That sounds
spring
relaxing.
Cleaning. It was really great. Didn't have to leave home.
That is nice to not have to leave your house.
But we're here to talk about your birthday, Becky.
Obviously.
It's your birthday. So what has been your favorite birthday so far?
That's an excellent question. I'm not a huge birthday person.
Well, what was your favorite birthday party you've had so far, then?
Well, probably my favorite birthday party, it's a tie, right? It was so for my 29th birthday, I had a Riverdale themed birthday party and everybody came dressed as characters from Riverdale.
I love it.
I was Jughead and Keith was Betty, obviously.
Nice.
And so everyone came dressed up and it was really funny to see them all dressed up as like Riverdale people. Riverdale people. And then my 30th and 31st birthday were all during COVID. So no parties. But my 33rd third birthday, we did a silent disco. It was really fun. We went down to Palm Springs, one of my favorite places. And they actually have a lot of like noise ordinances down there. Like you can't have outdoor music. So we rented headphones. And then my brother-in-law did like a playlist. Zach and Maggie did a playlist. And maybe Eugene did a playlist. I don't know. There were like multiple playlists going on that you could click to. Yeah. So that was a really fun birthday.
I mean, Matt, how do you feel about birthdays? Are you pro or do they give you anxiety?
I think it's fun when it's like a big birthday. I like to go all out. But then if it's not a big birthday, it's kind of just like not a big deal. Yeah. You know, like I don't want to do like a whole thing and like have a birthday cake and the candles and everything like every single year. It's kind of,
you don't want to
at this point in life, it's kind of tiring. You know, it's already tiring.
Yeah. I mean, you're basically 40, so that's like
our middle age,
you know,
parties. Middle age already. But my favorite birthday was actually my 30th. I rented.
It was really fun.
I rented a house up in the Hollywood Hills.
Oh my gosh.
And it was beautiful. It was like this beautiful mid-century house with a pool. And I had a frosé machine. And I rented it for the weekend and just had a huge party. And people like came in and out like all day long. So people could just drop in, drop out.
Big floaties in the pool.
Yeah, like
my
big golden
Instagram
swan.
picture for the longest time was like me drinking the frosé on my floaty.
Giant swan.
That's
golden swan. Yeah, it was really fun. But you weren't supposed to, I mean, Airbnbs, you're not supposed to have a party, you know. So I did get in trouble. I did get in trouble.
How did they find out?
The neighbors like called. So actually, this was also bad. So the neighbors called the owners.
How bad is the story, Matt, before you tell
No,
it?
it's fine as hell.
Okay.
It was bad because the neighbors called the Airbnb operators because they weren't even the owners of the house. And they should not even have been renting the house out. They weren't supposed to be doing short-term rentals. So
naughty.
They were being naughty. So then I was being naughty too because I was having a party there. So it was kind of like catching each other. So they couldn't do anything because they weren't supposed to be renting the place out anyway. But it was crazy because like my parents were there and stuff. So it wasn't like, you know, wild.
It was like
more
a crazy party.
It was just kind of loud still because it was nighttime. Yeah. You know, it was dark and the like doors were open so the neighbors could hear. So it wasn't like crazy. Yeah. But the best part was the two operator people came over, the Airbnb operators, they came over and David Dengs brought his dad and his dad was like on a walker, you know, because he was pretty old. So he was on a walker, so the people came in and they were like getting really mad at me for a party. And I was like, it's not that crazy of a party. And I like look over and it's like David Dink's dad on the walker. So I always say that David Dink's dad like saved my 30th birthday party because it didn't get like disbanded because they're like, okay, can't be that crazy.
Can't be that crazy. There's an 85-year-old man here.
That's fun though.
Yeah,
other than
funny?
the rule
That's
breaking.
not a good story.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah. It was fun.
You know how to throw a party. Yeah. Get a frosé machine, get a mansion in the Hollywood Hills.
Do it. Invite all the old people you know.
Invite every grandparent and older parent you have in your life.
That was my favorite birthday party, I think. That was really fun.
That was really fun. I liked it because it was like chill. Like you said, it wasn't like a rager. It was just sort of like drop in when you can. Yeah. It was like hangout vibes. Yeah. I don't like a lot of pressure on birthdays because there's always like, especially those big ones like 30, 21. It's like, you got to do something. And it's like, do we?
What did you do for your 21st birthday then?
Oh, on the actual night, I just went to this really trashy bar in my hometown, which did not have a lot. There's like, honestly, that might have been the only bar in our like area. And I just went with my high school friends. And then we saw some other people from high school and did shots.
Shots. It's your favorite.
We did shots. It was gross. And then we went into the city the next weekend or that weekend because I think my birthday was in the middle of the week or something. So we went into the city and we went to this one bar because Keith was like, hey, if you go to this bar, it's right by my house. I'll come to your birthday party. And I was like, awesome. That would be great. And then you know who didn't show up?
It was your 21st birthday.
Keith Habersberger didn't show up. He didn't show up.
Wow.
Yep. So then we went to Boys Town because he lived right over there. And we danced the night away at Roscoe's.
So fun.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then my dad picked us up.
Thanks, Thanks, Don.
Thanks, Dad. Yeah. And then Keith bought me a hot dog like a week later to make up for telling me to go to a specific bar so that he would come hang out with me and then not hanging out with me.
So your favorite birthday gift is a hot dog, you're saying?
Always. Forever. I know. I hate hot dogs too. That's the real crux of it. I was like, he's like, let's get hot dogs. And I was like, okay. I just think they're like mystery meat.
Yeah.
I mean, they literally
I'd rather
are.
just have like a sausage.
They literally are mystery meat.
Like
it's
I'd
like
rather,
all the leftovers.
like chicken sausage. A bratwurst. An Italian beef.
Italian beef.
An Italian beef. It would be delicious.
Well, my 21st birthday, I was in Rome.
Oh, must be nice. Oh, so your dad didn't drive you around to bars with all your friends?
No, actually, I was studying abroad in Florence, and my mom and sister came out.
Oh,
and
that's
we took
so
like
cute.
a trip to Rome. So I was in Rome for my 21st birthday. It was really cute.
Oh,
it was fun.
So fun.
Okay, wait, but did that kind of take away the fun of the 21 because you can drink at 18 in Europe?
Yeah, I mean, you can, yeah.
So it wasn't like you were like waiting?
No, like I wasn't like getting wasted with my mom and my sister.
I'd get wasted with Betsy. Hands down. Any day of the week.
In Rome. But yeah, it wasn't like the typical 21st birthday, you know? Did
your like flatmates and your like study abroad people, like, did you guys go out?
Not for my birthday.
They didn't like you?
They hated me. No, because we like went out all the time.
Yeah, is that the same trip you got in trouble? Didn't you get in trouble?
Yeah, didn't you end up
You told a story about
it was a wild story.
I don't know, like sleeping under a bridge or something.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was when we were in Venice. That was the same. Yeah, that was the same
trip.
Time abroad, yeah.
You're wild. You're a wild and crazy kid.
I know,
So
not talking
wild.
about enough. Matt's study abroad years.
Matt's study abroad years.
Yeah.
Blast from the past.
That was like 20 years ago.
Basically, almost.
Was it really?
No.
Oh, okay. I was like,
not that old, Becky. Okay.
you're like 45, right?
Only if you're 52. Okay, then the math would work.
Not with this beautiful skin. Anyway, back to my birthday. Guess what I'm doing this weekend?
Well, I want to know what your favorite birthday present you've ever gotten is first.
I don't know. You haven't given it to
gift?
me yet.
My presents. I literally dressed up like a present for you today, Becky. Birthday cake stripes. Okay.
There's no bow. There's no sweets. There's
I actually tied bows in my hair. Can't you see? They're hair bows.
They're under. I don't know what the best birthday present I ever got was. I got a lot of good presents.
Are you hoping for any this year?
I did. So usually Keith and I don't do gifts because we're just kind of like, if you want something, get it.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Treat yourself. But I really wanted a necklace this year because I had another necklace that I would layer with this necklace and it broke. But I'd had that necklace for a really long time. So I said, I want another necklace. It's kind of similar to that. And I showed him some pictures and was like, be free, little one, be free. And he's very nervous. He's like, I don't want to get something that you're not going to like.
Your necklace?
Yeah. Yeah. So that's what I asked for this year for my birthday. So I haven't gotten it because it's not my birthday yet. A lot of pressure.
Oh my gosh. When if he forgets?
Oh my God.
That would be naughty. I'm trying to think. We were just talking about what he wanted to get for his birthday because his birthday is coming up too. And I forget what he said, but I put some stuff in my notes. He likes more like doing things. Like he wants to like go out. Like he's the opposite. He wants to do like a big thing for his birthday. Loves birthdays.
Yeah.
Big fan.
What kind of party, have you planned parties for him for his birthday?
I've never planned one, but he doesn't really like need someone to do it. You know what I mean? He's got it.
Yeah.
Keith knows how to wrangle a group together.
Yeah.
So we'll probably do that. Oh, you know what happened on my birthday last year that was really funny? I mean, it wasn't funny, but we were all safe. Thank you to Volvo. We were driving with Jared and our friend Torian to go to an escape room. Or we had just done an escape room and we were driving to go get dinner. And Torian and I are like looking out the window. Torian's in the back seat on the same side as me. And at the same time, we see a tire just roll across the freeway.
Oh my gosh.
And then we saw smoke and it was actually our tire and our car. And
oh
Keith,
my gosh.
like, very like smoothly pulled off to the side. We called AAA and they came and towed the car.
That's scary.
But yeah, it was Jared said he noticed Keith looking in the rearview mirror a bunch. So then he was looking around and Tori and I were totally oblivious, like talking about some TV show. And then at the same time, see a tire just bounce across the freeway. It was our tire.
What happened? It just like
something, I don't know. Yeah, it just like popped off. Something happened to it where it just popped off. But Volvo, supposedly, this is why your friend AJ loves Volvo. He's a big car guy.
Yeah.
Is they're supposed to be the safest cars on the road. And I will say, I could not tell that a full tire was off while we were driving.
Wow. Maybe that just means like you don't need
jerking
tires.
And wiggling. Maybe we should just drive without tires. That would be cheaper. That would be cheaper than replacing them. But yeah, that's what we did last year on my birthday.
That's really scary. Anything like on the highway, I can't do it.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's
if I was alone, especially like I was like super pregnant.
Yeah, that's true.
I would have been like,
Yeah, you must have been, Well, wait, what about you, man? What's your favorite present?
I know what his favorite present is because I bought it for him. I was very thoughtful. Last year for Matt's birthday, I went online and I Googled because Matt's a very like handy man. He likes doing chores and like fixing things.
Yeah.
So, and one time he told me, I just have this little thing that I carry all my tools around. And I was like, I'm going to get him a tool belt.
She did.
So I got him a beautiful
I still use it. I have
tool
it.
belt because that's what everybody online said, like the people who do home improvement wear Carhartt.
Oh, you sound like a Home Depot commercial.
I just want to make you my own personal Home Depot man. Yeah, so that was
I still use that.
Present.
That was a very functional gift. I still use it. I have it in my toolbox.
So that was your favorite gift. Next question.
Absolutely.
Now, what really was your favorite present other than mine?
I think my favorite birthday present of all time was, I'm pretty sure I got this for my birthday, were these custom leather riding boots. Because in high school, I used to compete a lot for equestrian sports. So I never had boots that like fit properly. So my mom commissioned these like custom boots for me. They were really cool. That was a good gift. Mm-hmm.
And were your feet still growing at the time, or were you big enough?
I think I was big enough. I think I was grown up enough.
Were you a big boy at the time?
It was like in high school, you know?
Were you a little guy?
Yeah. I was a little guy.
Well, I was like, if you got custom boots and then you outgrew them in a year, that'd be devastating.
Yeah, when your feet
I had them for a couple years. They never stopped growing. Just like your nose, you know?
Do you know pregnancy nose is a thing? It didn't happen to me, thankfully.
What happens? Your nose gets bigger.
Nose gets really big. Yeah.
Oh.
My hands got really big. Like, that's why I don't wear my engagement ring anymore.
Because they grew longer?
They can't fit. No, they got rounder. They grew outward. They never came back. My feet did, though. They got a little bigger and then came back. But I have friends whose feet did not come back. They stayed the half size bigger.
Wow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Throw away all your shoes.
Crazy. That would be nuts.
Yeah.
To have a baby and then have to like throw away all your shoes.
That would be devastating. And especially if you had like a favorite pair.
If you had like one pair where you're like, these are my favorite shoes.
You would just squeeze in.
That would hurt.
Okay, so what are you doing for your birthday this year, Becky? Now you can share your plans.
Actually, Matt, I was very inspired by you the other week.
Inspiration.
During our Mother's Day episode.
Oh.
And I actually got a reservation at Motherwolf.
Oh my God, I can't wait to go. I can't wait to go.
I'm so
I cannot
sorry.
wait to go.
It's just for two. But I'll send you pictures of the pizza.
Well,
I'm hoping they fix
you
the
and I
grill.
can go then. I'm so glad.
Yeah, it's wonderful. Very excited for that. We're going to go do that. And then we're going to go
That's going to be so good. You're going to love it.
I know. I'm really, really excited. I love good Italian. And the area that we live in does not have good Italian. So we usually have to drive. But then afterwards, we were originally going to go see Furiosa. But then the theaters were like really packed because it's the weekend that it comes out. So instead, we're going to see Fall Guy.
Oh.
Because I have a bunch of friends that said it was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
So we're going to go see that.
Dinner movie.
And then we're going to go see... because my birthday is on a Sunday. And on Mondays, because that's usually when we record this podcast, we have our babysitter. So she's going to be at our house on Monday, and then we're going to go see Furiosa during the day.
Oh.
So you're doing a double feature.
Double feature, yeah, but not of the same night.
Yeah.
Like that would probably be my ideal birthday, is just like go to the movies like all day and just like stay at the movie theater. Yeah.
Beautiful.
There's nothing like that good out. The new Strangers came out, I think, or is coming out. I think it's like a prequel, maybe a sequel. Oh. I don't know. That movie scared the shit out of me when I was little.
Have you
seen The Strangers?
I don't think so.
Don't watch it, Rainie. You'll be so scared. What was so scary about it too is you're sitting in the theater.
Yeah.
And they have these, you know, obviously like there's a house and they're in the woods and all this stuff, right? So the premise of the movie is that these just random strangers just attack these people in this house for no reason. But, and you like never find out why they're doing it. Like that's the whole thing. And it's a very quiet movie. Like there's not a ton of dialogue or anything. But you'll be looking at this big forest scene and the camera will just be paused outside for like 3 minutes. And then you realize someone's standing out there and they wear these like scary masks.
That's so creepy. I don't like that.
Yeah. And it's like they do a ton of scenes like that where it's not necessarily like big jump scares, but they're like more slow.
Oh my gosh. I also,
creepy. It's creepy.
Yeah.
One of my biggest fears is just getting attacked for no reason. Like 100%. That, but I always tell myself,
for no 100%.
Like they don't have any reason. Nobody's just going to break in just cause.
Don't watch The Strangers.
Yeah.
This is literally your nightmare movie.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Overcome your fears.
Yeah. But my cousin, I just talked to him yesterday and he loved Madam Web, which was so funny.
Okay.
Really?
Speaking of, I literally just watched it because it came out for free on Netflix. And I was like, I am not paying for this movie. I have a question for anyone who works in movies. Did you watch it, Rainie?
No, I haven't, but he was amping it up. Maybe I will.
Okay, you have to ask him why the main villain.
Yeah.
There was so much ADR. Like, it was like zoomed in on his face. And he was like saying, I don't know, let's get a sandwich with his lips.
Yeah.
But then the voice coming out was like,
that is tough.
Egg salad, purple potato. Like, it was like not what he was saying at all. It did not match up. And then half the movie, it sounded like his voice, he was like throwing it and it was like in another room or something.
Oh my
gosh. It was
gosh.
so weird. It was so weird. I had to turn it off.
Oh, you didn't get through it?
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I got halfway through and was like, yikes.
Done.
Yeah. That's the consensus. Yikes. But it's nice because there's something for everyone. If you make a movie and everybody hates it, some 16-year-old out there is going to be like, this is the best movie ever.
He's going to love it.
Yeah.
Obsessed. Well, have you watched Bridgerton? That's all the rage right now. Everyone,
my gosh.
I mean,
even on TikTok, everything's Bridgerton.
Yeah. It's all Bridgerton and Maxton Hall. I was telling you, I finished that as well. That has taken the internet by storm. Bridgerton and Maxton Hall are all anybody's talking about.
What is Maxton Hall?
What is Maxton Hall? I haven't seen
Maxton Hall. We'll get back to Bridgerton in a moment. I feel like I need Kaylin for this because there's no way she hasn't watched Maxton Hall. So it's on Prime and it's a German show. And I guess it was based on a German book. And it's an enemies to lovers story.
My favorite.
Oh.
That's really all you need to know. They go to a fancy private school called Maxton Hall.
What's the framework? Because enemies to lovers is hard to pull off because it has to be like they don't like each other, but they do. Like, you know, I feel like it has to be like you don't actually dislike them. You're just in two different groups or something.
So they definitely are two different groups. Our main protagonist, Ruby Bell, her main characteristic that people know about her is she's poor. That's it. That's it. She's invisible.
Very in-depth character development.
Poor. Like everybody's like, Ruby Bell, poor. Your mom owns a bakery. You're poor. They just keep saying it over and over. And you're like, oh my God. And then there's the main guy, James Beaufort. And he is rich. His parents basically own like Dior. I mean, it's not Dior. It's the Beaufort collection. But it's treated like a Dior type thing.
Yeah.
And basically in the first episode, Ruby Bell walks in on James Beaufort's sister doing something naughty.
Uh-oh.
And then James is like, you better not tell anyone about my sister. Here's a bajillion pounds. And she's like, I don't need your money. And he's like, yes, you do, because you're poor. And she's like, I have integrity. And he's like, take the money. And then she doesn't. And then he's like really mean to her for a little bit. But then the enemies do become lovers.
Wow.
I feel like that's not a spoiler. You can kind of tell from the
circumstances,
the premise of the show. Yeah. It's really good. And I was telling Matt.
So what's so good about it though? Like you're just telling us plot points, but like what makes it like good?
I mean, what about that didn't sound good?
That sounded pretty good. I'm invested. Is it subtitled?
I think you'd like it. Yeah.
Yeah. That's the
like,
only thing.
Is it good like production design? Is it like good acting?
Sure.
You like the accents. Like, what do you like about
I do like
it?
the accents. I was telling Matt, it's really funny because they'll be like they're speaking German, obviously, and they'll be like, Avida Zing, Ruby Bell. Like they're
Is she supposed to be American?
No, it's just the way that they say, and like the way they say James is like James.
Yeah.
Like I don't know why I expected it to be like a thick German accent or something. Yeah, the actors are really good. They have really good chemistry. Obviously, people are speculating that they're dating. We're unsure though.
Oh my gosh.
They're just that good at acting, I like to say.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's a little bit of mystery in the show, which is good. You kind of like never know where it's going.
Okay.
And that's why it's good, Matt.
I mean, it's been served to me on Prime like 10 times and I haven't clicked on it. So,
Well, you should watch it.
so maybe
I'm
I'll
sold.
try.
I
should do it.
love Enemies to Lovers. Man.
You're
I
gonna
love-
love it.
I
This
love
one's
them.
really, really good.
Yeah.
I was
Oh.
a big fan.
Oh my gosh.
But you don't like subtitles? You're not a subtitles girly?
well,
Is there a dubbing
I
option?
need to. Yeah, I could do the dubbing. I need to get into it because all the best movies are subtitled.
Honestly, they are. And TV
Yeah.
shows too.
Yeah.
I feel like all the best ones have
Like
dubbing.
Young Royal. Wait, is that the?
Yeah, Young Royals.
I started that, loved it. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. I have to get back into it. I need to finish more
I
things.
forgot about that.
I loved
Young
it.
Royals,
Completely forgot
Scythe.
about it. Some of the best art in the world.
The best
art in the world.
But Bridgerton.
Bridgerton.
Whoa.
Can we talk about
We
it?
must. We
Do
have
you
to.
like that they divided the season up? So we got 4
No.
now and 4 later.
No.
You wanted
hate
it all now.
Why? Why are we doing this?
Yeah.
I don't get the point. What's the
Well,
point?
so that they get more views, probably.
Wouldn't you get the same amount of views if people binged it all in a day?
Well, I think you get a big push when you first do it, and then you get another big push later. And then the people who see the second push would probably go back and watch the first episodes for the second push. I think it's a marketing tactic.
I hate
obviously.
it. I hate marketing.
Yeah.
Fuck marketing.
What about once a week? I feel like that's a good way to do it.
I would just watch cable. like that's not what a streaming
That's
service
true.
is for. I want to be able to watch
The whole
8
thing.
hours of something if I wanted to.
Yeah.
I don't have that luxury anymore.
Maybe you need to
but I
rewatch
want
every
to.
episode twice then to make sure you really get
Maybe.
it. And then it'll fill up your 8 hours.
Well, I did rewatch season 2 because I liked it so much.
Mm.
This season,
You're going to watch
I mean,
thrice.
maybe part 2, I'll be eating my words. But right now,
You're not liking it as much.
I don't think it's as good.
I mean,
by far not
People
as good.
are obsessed. I feel like so many people would disagree with you.
I mean, they can. Respectfully, they can disagree.
Like there's so many TikToks of people reacting to the carriage scene.
Well, the
So
carriage
many.
scene is a big scene. That scene
So many
was
people.
good. That scene it delivered what it needed to deliver.
Classic
But-
Bridgerton.
Classic Bridgerton. But
Yeah.
the rest of it was so slow. I actually think Nicola and Luke have better chemistry in their interviews and in real life and on the carpet than they have in the show. Like I still just see friends.
Oh, uh-oh.
You know what I mean?
Well, maybe
But
not
the
for
carriage
long.
scene, I was like, okay, those aren't friends. Those aren't friends. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Those aren't friends. Those are lovers.
I mean, yeah, proposals, you know.
But what did you think? Did you like the lead up? Did you like, what are they doing with Benedict, the brother?
I don't
Matt
think
knows
they
zero
are.
character names.
I was like, I feel like
What's
they
happening
aren't.
to that poor man?
I feel like they're not doing anything.
I thought the first season, it kind of seemed like he was going to get a boyfriend. And then they were like, actually, he's just a slut and he'll have sex with everyone. And then last
Are they
season, they
setting it
forgot
up
about
to
him.
be like a future season is him? Is that why?
Yeah, every season is going to be a different kid.
Yeah. So maybe they're trying to set it up a little bit.
Yeah, I just feel
For
like he's
someone
kind
to
of
sweep him off his feet.
flopping all over the place. Oh my God. Speaking of flopping, the hot air balloon,
Yeah.
the way it flopped around murdered me. I thought it was so funny. It was moving
feel like I
so
didn't notice it like that.
slowly. It was like, and everybody's like, ah!
She almost died, Becky. She almost died. She almost got squished by a balloon.
The nature guy spooning her. He was like, I'll save you.
That was really good, right?
And Colin's like, come on, men.
I mean, the nature guy's deal seemed like a sweet setup. I'm not going to lie.
Matt, no.
What do you mean, no?
She has to think better of herself. She deserves more. She deserves a love match.
I love that.
Have you learned nothing from this season?
I've learned that you get into a lot of trouble.
I mean,
Bridgertons are trouble. That's what I've learned
The
from all the
Bridgertons
seasons.
are trouble.
Bridgertons are trouble.
They are troublemakers.
Do you think Cressida's now going to get together with the nature guy? Or do you think this ship has sailed?
Well, I had to look it up. I thought the ship was sailing towards Eloise. Turns out it's not. It's not.
I never thought about that.
They're like best friends. And everyone's like, why are they best friends?
Friends to lovers.
Friends to lovers, obviously.
Well, they were enemies before, kind of. So
See?
enemies to lovers.
To friends to lovers.
They have some longing looks. I don't know. Maybe Cressida will do it. She's in her second year on the marriage mart.
I mean, I feel like it would be a good setup. You know what I mean? Your husband's gone all the time. You can do whatever you want. Well, she kind of seems like she'd like that.
No, because remember the spoiler, but he was like, I would prefer my wife, even though I'm going to be out of town, not to have a love connection with anyone else.
I feel like Cressida would be fine with that, don't you? No? Do you know more about Cressida than I do?
I don't know. I also get the vibe that Cressida's going to die.
What? The vibe, or you read the book?
The only book
I haven't read the book.
I read this book and I didn't like it. I honestly forgot
Cressida
it as soon
dies
as I
in the
read
book?
it.
Oh. Why do you keep thinking she's dying?
I don't know.
You think her father's going to kill her?
I just get a vibe. She's going to get in like a carriage accident.
Consumption?
Or they could Downton Abbey us. My God. I feel like that's not a spoiler because that show was out like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
When he died.
Yeah.
Oh, I've heard about this. I've heard about yeah.
We had been waiting what seemed like decades for these two to get together. Forever. They're finally together.
Yeah.
And then he wants to go beyond. What other show did he do?
Did he do Legion? The Lord?
Yeah.
Ain't that just like the Lord?
See my fans. He gave it and he just taketh away.
Yeah. Becky's dying. She literally can't speak. I've stunned her.
It tickles me. Oh my god.
So you gotta watch Bridgerton. Lots of spoilers in there.
Yeah. I feel like there were only 4 episodes. And by the time this will come out, it'll have been 2 weeks. If you haven't watched 4 episodes in 2 weeks, like the spoilers are on you.
I mean, you literally can't go on social media without seeing stuff.
No.
Clips and stuff. Yeah, it's true.
And it's like very obvious that they get together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But we'll see it because you don't know what's coming.
I have no idea.
You don't know.
I haven't read any of the books. I don't look at any spoilers upcoming.
I don't look
at any of the stuff.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I just like to sit down and watch
and have the turns be twisted.
Mm-hmm.
So Bridgerton has been lacking, in my opinion, but I'm hopeful for part 2. I'm hopeful for the mirror scene. If you know, you know.
I don't know.
I'm hopeful that we'll see more Kate and Anthony.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not enough, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What was your favorite part, Matt?
I feel like I didn't have a favorite part either.
Oh no.
Like I feel like it's just mindless TV, you know.
What's your favorite?
That's my favorite part about it. Is you can just like sit down, not think about it, and it goes and it goes so fast.
Yeah.
Like the time just goes so fast because you're just like blindly entertained.
What's your favorite season so far?
I think I like the first season the best.
Wow. I've never heard that.
You do that to Jonathan Bailey.
Yeah. I think I like the first season because you get the introduction to the world. You can fall in love with all the characters, the wisteria, everything, you know?
Flowers. Love.
I mean, that's the whole concept of the look. You know, everyone sees like the wisteria on the house and they're like, oh my God, that's Bridgerton.
Bridgerton house.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Everyone in the ton.
Yes.
They always say that, in the ton.
Okay, more pop culture news. Have you guys seen the Wicked trailer?
I have.
Yes.
What do you think?
I'm obsessed.
Loved it.
I feel like it's going to be good.
I was like tearing up.
I think it's going to be really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't possibly. This is your moment. I'm coming with. Iconic. I have my ups and downs with Riri, Ariana Grande.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
However, this is a win. This is a big win.
You think it's a win?
She is in her element, I think.
Like Ariana also has some Kristen Chenoweth characteristics. You know what I mean? So I think it like is a good parallel.
Yeah.
Between them. Yeah.
Yeah. I do like the little snippets of the music that we've heard so far that are like slightly different from the original.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like I like that they're kind of making it their own. But the visuals so far,
Yeah.
stunning.
Fantastical.
Stunning.
Yeah. They did kind of give the whole plot in the trailer, which I thought was interesting for the first half because it's a two-parter.
Yeah, two-parter is a lot.
Yeah, I don't think we need that.
Well,
they're pulling a Bridgerton.
Pulling a Bridgerton. It does depend. I mean, the musical is broken up into 2 acts.
True.
And the book is ginormous.
Oh.
I mean, the book is like this big. It's huge.
Oh, so they may add things from the book
if
that's
they
not in the
add
play.
things from the book, I could see that. But I'm hoping they keep it just to the musical.
Yeah.
Jonathan Bailey, again.
I was going to say.
My angel.
Also. Well, like the musical's not like 4 hours long, though. You know what I mean?
I think it's like 3 hours long, isn't it?
I can't remember. I went
if
so long
only
ago.
there was something I had in my hand that could tell us this. Let's see. I want to go see it again.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it in so long.
I think that's also why they give away the plot, because it's like
everyone knows
the story.
Yeah.
It's a story that's been done so many times.
Has Ariana acted in obviously Victorious, but I'm like I think of her so much as a singer, not an actress, that I'm like, can she pull it off? But I think she can. I'm optimistic.
Wicked is 2 hours and 45 minutes.
Is that with intermission?
No, 15-minute intermission. 3 hours with intermission.
So it's longer than I remember.
The time just flies when you're having a good time.
It does, when you're entertained.
Yeah.
You know?
When you're just dancing through life, swaying and sweeping, and always keeping cool.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
I can't wait to see Jonathan Bailey sing that.
Great casting.
Looking like a snack.
Yeah.
Looking like a high schooler. You know what I mean? They're supposed to be in high school.
They're all like 35.
They're all
Tale is
well
oldest
into their
time.
30s.
Yeah, Tale is oldest time.
Yeah.
I feel like all the stories are high school stories. It's
I know.
crazy, right?
I feel like they might like change it to just be like, we're in college.
Bridgerton, Maxton Hall, Wicked,
Yeah.
high school stories.
Riverdale.
All
the greats.
All the great
All the
stories in
greats.
life are high school stories.
Scythe.
Scythe.
High school.
I know. I wonder why that is. I guess high school is encapsulated of like so much drama, so much all of your peers, so much love, falling in love.
Yeah, I don't know how true this is, but
How much true the Wicked life is?
I don't know how true this is, but the author of It Ends With Us, originally the book was written when she was in her 30s and the characters were much younger. And one of the reasons she gave for that was that it sells better. Like when you market things towards like younger people that
Young
they can
adult.
see themselves in. Yeah. That book is not young adult, but
Yeah. Sad.
Wow.
sad.
People want to remember
Yeah.
what it was like.
Yeah.
Reminisce.
But I think it would
Harken
be
back.
freaky to see like Riverdale or like Maxton Hall and then see like an actual teenager in it. Like I don't think I want to see
no, I
like
don't
what a
want
real
that.
15-year-old.
No.
Like that would be ugh.
I mean,
Yeah.
even people that are like 20 to me look like they're like 15. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so
It's
crazy.
true.
Like it's anyone who's just like younger is just like, how young are they? You know, that's what it feels like.
How young
We're that
are
old now,
they?
Becky.
That's
We're that
true.
old.
That's true.
That's true.
Leonardo DiCaprio would not date either of us. We
Wow.
can't be on The Bachelor either.
Really?
Too old.
How old is the Bachelor people?
I think the cutoff is like to be the Bachelor. Well, they actually just had like an older Bachelor.
Well, they have the
and
Golden Bachelor.
then they have the Golden Bachelor. But I think it was like 24 or something for a while.
Oh my God.
Let me look. Let me Google.
24 is so young.
Fill the time, Matt.
Yeah.
Tell us what you know
Would
about
you
The Bachelor.
ever be a bachelorette, like on the show Bachelorette?
Great
The Bachelorette?
question. Have you seen those things that's like, I'm just going to invite all my Tinder dates like to this one bar so that I can pretend to be the Bachelorette?
That'd be really funny.
Pretty good.
That'd be really funny, actually.
I'm just like, I think what always distracts me is I'm like, what if they don't like her?
Yeah.
Like, you know, they never say that. They're never like, actually, I don't really think I want to date you.
Yeah, I don't like you.
Yeah. But like, realistically, if you date 15 people, one of them is going to be like, actually, this is just not for me.
Well, I mean, I guess she would sense that, right? And that's why they don't
Oh, that's true.
make it to the
I
next
don't know.
round.
There's no age limit. I made it up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Fake news.
Misinformation.
What would be your strategy on The Bachelor? If you were on The Bachelor, like you are one of the contestants.
Oh, a contestant. I feel like it would be I feel like you need to play the middle ground for a long time. I feel like in most reality shows, the people who win are usually people who are like middle ground for a lot of it. And then at the end, they all of a sudden like, phew,
Not RuPaul's Drag Race.
get a lot of time on
True.
RuPaul's though. They're like that.
Are the middle people?
Yeah.
You think?
They make it really far.
You think our banana queen Nymphia Wind played the middle ground the whole season, or was she a standout from the beginning?
I mean, she was a standout, but she didn't win a lot from the beginning. You know what I mean?
That's true. I mean, she wasn't in the top.
Yeah, that's what you call middle. Actually, Becky.
She was like upper middle. She's upper middle.
Upper middle class. Okay, be upper middle class.
Until the very end, and then you gotta stand out.
And then you gotta stand out.
Yeah,
exactly. That would be mine. Yeah, because you want to be good enough, but not too good at the beginning, because then people might try to sabotage you. Because they always go for the people that are like really connecting or doing well. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would you do, Becky?
I would go for the good interviews.
Oh, yeah.
I would aim for being good at interviews.
Because then the producers want to keep you on.
Mm-hmm.
So you're
and then you get a little help.
Create the drama, you're saying.
I'm going to produce it. I would self-produce. And then I would be the Bachelorette.
That's right.
That's how I'd get in.
Becky doesn't want to win. She wants to win a show.
I'm just there for a good time.
She wants to win her own show.
I'm there for a good
That's
time
what
and
she
to
wants
make friends.
To be there for.
And honestly, a little quiet time. Just me, my books, my girls. Laying by the pool.
I love that journey for you. Can't wait to see you on the next season, Becky.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Shh, don't tell Keith. Or Henry.
Oh,
I just like brought Henry with me.
Oh, I think that would up your chances.
That'd be so cute.
You'd be so cute.
He would be like,
everybody would want to hang out with you. Yeah,
100%.
Yeah,
that's the way to win the Bachelor.
Let's bring a baby.
Bring a baby.
Definitely
that's
baby
what every
vibes.
Eligible young man wants.
A baby.
A baby.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to know what is on your TikTok reel live reaction. So go to your friends or just go to your like search bar. And then in the you may like.
I'm not sure why this is on here, but my top one is get the TikTok Minecraft cape tutorial. I don't really watch that, but okay. Maybe that's sponsored.
Yeah.
Bridgerton season 4 new cast.
Yes,
Bridgerton
me too.
season 3, the carriage scene.
I don't even know what this is. Man City versus West Ham game highlights. This sounds like a sports thing. Why am I getting a sports thing? I've never watched one sports thing on TikTok.
It's football.
Sometimes I get shows. Okay, so one of mine is Georgie finds out George is dead scene. And I'm on, I don't know what show it is, but I'm on some
That's Grey's
show.
Anatomy.
Is it?
I mean, George died on Grey's Anatomy, but who's Georgie?
It's like this, like, it looks like a married couple and they have a daughter.
Are they watching?
I'm watching some show that I don't know what it is.
Rainie, find it. Find it. I need to see it.
Yeah.
I need to see
Luckily, it's on my search, so I can just... Okay,
Let me see. It's young Sheldon.
Oh my God.
I just went to the comments. It's young Sheldon.
Oh
Rainie is
my
watching.
God.
I'm watching a show and I don't know what the show is.
Edits.
I'm literally... Okay, well, that's a much more serious show than I thought it was.
I'm obsessed with that.
Have you ever watched the actual? I guess not, because you didn't recognize it. Maybe that's a sign.
Maybe I should.
Maybe it's a sign that's your new show. Isn't there like
maybe you should.
a gazillion seasons or something like that too?
Well, there was like, I think maybe it's over. Or maybe the kid was leaving the show.
At what point
He's
is
no
the kid
longer
just
young.
like not a kid? He's
That's true. He's not young Sheldon anymore. He's old Sheldon. Sheldon's like getting a beer, getting a brewski.
Also, New Balance 327 shoes unboxing.
Oh, are you
Love
on a lot
that.
of unboxing TikToks?
No. That's why these are so
That's weird.
These are random.
This is like you may like.
Oh my
Tom
gosh.
Holland haircut.
yeah.
Zara outfit ideas. C drama recommendations.
Is it Chinese drama?
Chinese drama.
Oh.
Instead of K-drama.
I have Sincerely Me, Mike Feist. Mike Feist, famously from Challengers and original cast of Dear Evan Hansen.
Beautiful.
You don't watch Broadway edits? Wow.
Beautiful.
You don't watch knockoff Broadway?
I was like, that sounds really good. The other one I have is Italian slang, which is really good.
Oh, what's some Italian slang?
There's this one girl who's so good, and she does slang Italiano for the girlies, the gays, and the days.
Woo!
It's so good. And a lot of it is like the English words, but with an Italian accent.
Okay,
so like
what do we got?
Slay.
Slay.
Oh, slelato. Just slelato.
Oh, slelato.
That was so fun. I love
It
when
was so
that is like-
fast. So, Here, give us the slang and then we'll tell
Or
you
you
what we
could be
think
like-
it is.
Yeah.
Or, well, they're easy. Like one's like madre.
Oh, mother.
Madre.
Like mama?
Yeah, like she's mother.
She is giving mother.
Yeah, like that. You know, so a lot of like the same words as in
Interesting.
English. Yeah.
That's kind of, that's good that it crosses the ocean.
And everyone's like,
crosses the ocean.
They're like, where's this Duolingo unit? Where can I study this? That's what all the comments are. But this one girl is really good. Her name's Ava, EVA. That's it.
Ava, that's it.
She's really good. I watch all her videos. Learn lots of Italian slang.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. What do you guys think of Hailey Bieber being pregnant? I feel like it's sort of out of the news cycle really quickly, which is sort of interesting.
But they did really drop it and then it disappeared.
And then it kind of disappeared. I guess because there's not that much to say about it. Like,
live, laugh, love, Hales.
Go for it.
I feel like maybe once, it's closer.
Yeah, people
the baby time, then people might paparazzi more.
People might paparazzi more. Yeah. That's true.
Because when you just announce you're like, oh, I'm pregnant, it's not like...
Yeah, it's like, okay.
You kind of probably like look the same. There's not a lot of that it's like changed and stuff. You know who the daddy is. I mean, what drama can there be?
What do you think they're going to name them?
Ooh.
A Bieber name?
Hailey Bieber, Justin Bieber, Bonnie Bieber.
I was thinking a B name too.
Yeah.
I was thinking a B name.
I love alliteration. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But maybe they wouldn't.
Bobby Bieber.
Bobby Bieber. They could do a Will and Jada and name them like versions of their own name. But Hailey's unisex. Hailey Joel Osment. Yeah. Hailey Bieber.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Justin. It could be Justina.
Justine.
If it's a girl. Is it a girl? Yeah. Do they know? Did they say?
I don't know.
I don't know, actually.
I don't follow that closely.
Yeah.
It wasn't the news long enough.
Wasn't in the news long enough.
Yeah.
No.
There's more to come, Rainie. Watch out. There's more to come.
Watch out.
Yeah.
Boots on the ground, Rainie.
I'll be tracking.
Going to keep us updated.
I know. I don't even follow Hailey Bieber. I need to do that
Google alert.
Yeah. Let me know when Hailey is in labor.
Yeah. Rainie's like outside Cedar Sinai being like, Hailey, a comment. For you can sit with us, please.
That would be huge. If I could get a Hailey Bieber comment, that would be big.
That would be a big get.
Okay, so I have some TikToks that I want our Mua to react to.
What?
Oh,
some of these are crazy. Here, I can just text you.
If you wear makeup, watch. Change your whole routine and try this instead. Moisturize first. Then after moisturizing, take some translucent powder. I usually use the Fit Me one, and I just lightly dab it all over my face. Not too much. Then take some setting spray. It could be any setting spray. I usually use the NYX one. After the setting spray, take a primer and just put your primer. Also, wait for the setting spray to dry first. Then just put on your foundation.
You put on foundation last?
Just see what happens and how amazing your fucking makeup is gonna look. And it's gonna stay on 24/7 and it's not gonna crease.
So I will say everything new is old, right? Everything that we think is new and original has been done before. Miss Jackie Aina taught us all this many years ago in one of her YouTube videos.
So it works.
It's supposed to help make your makeup last longer.
Okay. Yeah. Because I was like, when I watched it, I was like, this is so subversive.
Yeah, I would say if you're like a dry skin girly, that would probably be not the best routine for you.
Okay.
Not
because it's going to dry it out.
Yeah. It's going to.
Because of the setting spray? Or what? What dries
because the powder, putting the powder on over your, you put the powder over your moisturizer and then set it, which... if it works for you, it works for you.
Yeah. Are you in what kind of makeup are you liking recently?
I'm in the French girl makeup. Bonjour French makeup.
Becky
I love it right now. I've been watching all these tutorials of like, I'm trying to find like actual French women doing their makeup because that's actually really hard to find.
Yeah.
You can find a lot of people being like, I'm doing French makeup. And it's like, no, I want to see what woman on the streets in Paris is actually doing to her face. And I found this one gal who's actually like, she like wrote a cookbook, but she had a tutorial of like how the French do their makeup. And her big thing was you put on a ton of mascara. That's the thing you can do and put a little too much of, but everything else, not too much. You need to choose either foundation or concealer, not both. French women rarely do both. And then bronzer was a big thing. She was like, French women love to put on bronzer.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, speaking of trends, so I went dress shopping. And I could not believe bright orange is everywhere. And like slant bottom.
Everything old is coming back.
High slits.
Yeah.
I wore that to homecoming, baby.
The slits are coming back. Orange slits. Becky.
No, but I have orange on my shoes.
I like those shoes. And I like how you paired it with black.
Thank you.
Shine bright.
It's all I've got.
Pop of color.
A little pop.
Yeah.
A little pop of pink.
Shine bright.
Peppa Pig.
Peppa Pig.
Peppa Pig. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
that
I was
orange
not excited about
is
it.
the color. What was the Pantone color of the year?
Oh, let's definitely
Let's
look. I love the
look.
Pantone color of the year.
Oh, it's peach fuzz, a
Oh, yeah,
light
I remember
velvety
that.
peach tone. You know, Rainie, that could be why you're seeing a lot of orange.
Yes,
That
they
could be
called
why.
it.
They
were
knew
like,
it.
yeah.
Peach.
They knew.
Peachy keen. It's gonna be
I do
great.
like peach. I think peach is a pretty color. You know what I really want to do? I want to get my colors done.
I want to get my colors
I
done.
want to get my
I think
colors
it'd be so
done
fun.
so bad.
Wait, what is that again? I feel like I've seen.
So they
heard of it.
basically like do this color analysis and
Yeah.
they put this like white sheet on your chest. You have like no makeup on. And then they put like a little white bonnet on you to hide your hair. And then they put the colors on you and they figure out if you're like a dark winter, a light summer. And then you're supposed to like
We should do it.
do your makeup and your hair color and your
And they tell you if you're a
clothes.
gold or silver jewelry.
Yeah. If I was told I was a silver jewelry girly, I would fall down on the floor dead. Because
Then we
all I
really
have
need to
is
go. I
gold.
want to see that happen.
All I have is gold, and I'm terrified they would be like, "You look really bad in black. You can't wear black." And I would be like, "Oh,
I think you could still wear black, but there's like different tones of
Yes.
black or whatever that
that's
you want
what I'm
you to,
really interested
yeah.
in." Is they would be like, "So this color, this warm gray doesn't look good on you, but cool gray does."
Yeah.
Oh.
It's really neat, but I think it's like $200.
Oh.
We should do it.
Wait, we'll expense it to you can soothe us. Well, I'll just-
it's on the company for the company.
A
Actually,
plug.
that's pretty
A
good.
plug.
I think we could.
That's what I was saying.
I think we could do that.
Applaud getting our color analysis done.
We could do that.
Okay,
That would be
down
lots
below,
of
put a
good-
rainbow if you want us to do the
That
color
would be a lot of good
analysis
TikTok
plug.
content right there.
Okay, we got to talk to Devin. We got to get Devin on board, and then I think we're in.
That would be. That's really good content.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can talk about our experience
Yeah.
at the color place.
Yeah.
That's actually not bad.
And then we could do a follow up by going through our own closet and being like,
yes,
what do I already have that works? What I really like on TikTok right now are there are a lot of people who are like, shop your closet, like go through and like literally put everything on and be like, does this feel good?
Oh.
Do I wear this? And then
Does
if
this
you
bring me
don't,
joy?
try and wear it for like a week, like style it. Do your hair differently, wear it with, the wrong shoe theory. I've heard that one from Alex Borstein where it's like you wear the wrong shoe. Like if you're wearing a fancy dress, wear gym shoes.
Oh.
Things like that. Or if you're wearing like this outfit would be like wearing heels or something. Like something cozy with something more corporate. There's a lot of
that's
people that
cool.
are like, okay, and then find something that looks like this and then pair
Yeah.
it with this. And it's like some basics so that you're not always
Right.
buying
Yeah.
like 87,000
Oh my God.
things.
Yeah.
Get off Temu, Becky. Get off.
I would never. I would never.
I feel like trying it on helps though, because I don't even know how some of it looks. Like a lot of it I bought like 3 years ago.
I reach
like,
for a lot of the
I don't know.
same stuff over and over and over again.
constantly.
I'm Lizzie McGuire. I'm an outfit repeater.
Yeah.
Like, I just love wearing the
Lizzie
same thing.
McGuire.
I get in
There's
seasons.
something so just familiar.
Yeah,
just
it's
comfortable.
cozy.
Well,
I know
it's less
exactly what it's gonna
decisions.
be. Yeah.
That's
Less
the hardest part is like
decisions.
making all the decisions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I might stop wearing running clothes at some point soon.
What?
I know.
Rainie, that would be big for you.
know.
Well, that'd be
I don't know.
You are
life-changing.
number one running clothes girly.
I know, usually because I like to pretend that I don't have any clothes on, and these are the closest to like nothing. But I was sort of shopping when I was shopping for this dress. I was like, there's a lot of things here that I think could be comfortable enough. Like, like still tank tops, but like a little bit nicer.
Okay,
Bralette and
you know we got to
sports bra.
get you on is
Raya.
trousers.
Trousers, yes.
Trousers.
Becky loves some pants.
I love
Yeah.
trousers. No, they're different for women. Women's trousers are different than just pants.
They're still pants.
Yes, they're pants, but it means something else. They're like wide leg. You can get them in linen. I feel like you would like linen quite a
definitely like
bit.
linen. Yeah.
And then the boxer pants trend is like wearing boxer, but like these are pajama pants.
Ooh.
I'm not saying I'm the height of fashion, nor would anyone look at me as such, but also as a girly who likes to feel like she's not really wearing any clothes.
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
Okay. Huge. Yeah. Boxer trend.
Like
I'll look
boxer
it up.
trend. People love it.
Yeah.
Pants. Wear pants.
Wear pants.
That's Becky's advice.
Yeah.
Wear
Jeans
pants.
are the worst though. I would love to like go somewhere and have someone be like, these are the perfect jeans for you.
Yes.
These fit your body perfectly.
You might. It sounds like you need like a stylist. That's what you're asking for.
It just seems like a lot of work.
Yeah.
To
find the
find
right
someone.
one. And what if you don't agree with
But if
them?
you don't agree, do you remember? I have a picture, Rainie. I don't think you've ever seen it. This was many moons ago. So this stylist came in to style us for a photo shoot. And the outfit she chose for me was like the most disheartening like blow to my ego, to any confidence I had. It was a like an extra large long sleeve polo shirt with a I want to say it was a tiered, shapeless, long skirt.
I mean, that's very Gen Z. That's right now, actually.
Well, this was like a couple years ago. I would say the closest I think I looked like was like bad streetwear. And I'm like desperate to find this picture because I sent it to I think Rachel and was like, why is this happening? Why is this happening to me? It was pretty rough.
Did you change? Did she give you other options eventually?
She gave me other options, which was nice. That one I was like, I don't know what you're trying to say. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did to make you mad.
You must have been mean to her.
I must have because that outfit was a punishment for sure.
You must have been mean to her.
But I feel like sometimes when you have big titties, people just want to cover your big titties. And then it makes the rest of you look bigger.
So you just wanted to leave them uncovered.
I want to leave them uncovered. Completely. I wanted to cleave out. I wanted to fly free. But it's really easy to look in a pro. Even if you're just in a tank top,
which is a huge
titties.
bummer because I mean,
so rude.
I don't have that problem, but
yeah,
but I have noticed
the solidarity.
I have been like, that's a huge. I mean, yeah, it's like you wear a normal shirt. I remember in high school, people were getting dress code too, and it's like I could wear the same thing. I wouldn't get dress code.
Yeah,
but it's just like also like being like, yeah, the female body is unprofessional. It's like, let's not do that.
What about big titties aren't professional? I'm like, live, laugh, love.
Yeah.
This is your people that did this.
I mean,
Matt.
People pay for big titties.
This is your people that did this.
People literally pay for big titties. Okay? Literally.
Oh, you mean like pay plastic surgeons?
Yes.
Yeah. That is true. That is true.
Well, happy birthday, Becky. I hope it's another great year.
Is it under my chair like Oprah?
Your present's going to be a surprise and it's just going to hit you in the head one day.
This present sounds like a threat. But thank you nonetheless.
It's going to fall from the sky into your lap.
Beautiful.
You know, it's going to be one of those.
Beautiful.
Well, happy birthday, Becky.
Thank you.
Enjoy your day at Mother Wolf without me. And until next time, remember to pee after sex, wash your hand, be kind to your servers.
Wash your hand. Wash your hand. Wash your hand. I have first. Wash your hand.
Go ahead,
wash
Becky.
your foot.
Okay, Becky wants to talk, so Becky, you can finish.
Wash your hand. Wash your hand. Wash your hand. Pee after sex. Be nice to people. Yeah. Vote.
Listen to that one, Becky. Be nice to people.
You finish it.
Remember to register to vote and vote. It's coming up. Be prepared. And until next time, bye.
Bye.
Bye.